Wednesday Night Wars are always the talk of the town. Today, we're going to go over the third wrestling week of 2021. We're going to talk about AEW, NXT, and Impact's Tuesday night show as well. Stay to the end where we're going to do a super quick recap of all the shows, just in case you missed them. Oh, and I'll be talking about the 2 giveaways that I have going on as well. So don't forget to sign up for those too. According to Cage Side Seats, the total viewership for Wednesday night checked in at 1,513,000 pro wrestling fans. Dynamite defeated NXT in the ratings again this week. Both Dynamite and NXT did better than they did last week. Dynamite's audience was up to 854,000 viewers, which was higher than the 762,000 viewers from the previous week. In the 18 to 49 demo, they scored .36, which is up from last week's New Year's Smash Night 2 that drew in 762,000 viewers with a .30 ratings in this demo. This week, their viewership was up by 12% from last week, and their rating was up by 20% in their key 18 to 49 demographic. They got the 33rd spot in the top 150 cable shows for that night, whereas last week it was ranked in the 31st place. So their spot across all of cable dropped a few places. NXT's viewership went up from 550,000 viewers last week to 659,000 viewers this week, with a .15 ratings in the same 18 to 49 demographic, ranking at 67th place. This was up a touch from last week's episode that drew in .14 ratings. This week's viewership was up 20% from last week, and the key demo rating was up by 7%. AEW ranked number 64 in viewership, while NXT ranked number 73 in viewership. Impact Wrestling, however, didn't fare that well. Their January 19th episode drew 147,000 viewers, which was down from last week's episode that brought in 161,000 viewers. It also did a .30 in the 18 to 49 demographic, which is down from last week that had .05. So now, let's recap these bad boys. Dynamite had advertised a triple threat tag team match between the Inner Circle members to decide their official tag team. It featured Jericho and MJF versus Sammy Guevara and Jake Hager versus Santana and Ortiz. That match was awesome, but overall they put on an average show, quality-wise, with the episode focusing mostly on storyline progression. NXT put on a better show overall, with the Fight Pit match between Timothy Thatcher and Tommaso Ciampa as the main event. This show was full of solid in-ring action. Impact's main event was a great crossover between AEW and TNA, with Chris Sabin and James Storm facing Private Party with Matt Hardy for the #1 contendership of the Good Brothers TNA tag titles. This week's Wednesday night showdown was overshadowed by the presidential inauguration ceremony. However, both AEW and NXT continue to grow its ratings, which is great. AEW still continues to beat NXT, despite the latter putting on the better show this week. Impact Wrestling is not doing as well, considering that they're having such a hard time just maintaining their viewership. They've even gotten a little extra push from the AEW partnership, so they definitely need to figure out how to sustain their gained viewership from that. But it's got to be really hard to do, because I'm pretty sure that the main reason they're having this problem in the first place is because they're not on a big network like the other programs, and it makes it more difficult to see what they're up to. So, did you guys tune into all these shows? Leave a comment down below with what you thought. And if you didn't already know, here's a reminder. I have 2 giveaways going on. One is in the video titled MJF versus Brody Lee Jr., and the second giveaway is in the video titled Who Attacked Jon Moxley. I think what I'm just going to do is I'm going to make their own playlist, and I'll tag it right up above so you could just go through and check those both out. The rules are super easy. All you have to do is be subscribed and leave a comment in that video with the answer to the question that I asked in the video. I'm pretty sure all of the questions are towards the end of the video. Maybe I said them in the beginning. I'm really not sure, but it's all very clear if you watch the video. Like I said, I'll link it right up above, so that's all you have to do. And yeah, so don't forget to check that out if you haven't already and you're not already entered into the giveaway. So that's it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos just like this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!